ni pompa yi so the platform the cardinal Nana Yaw Kesseh sonsontwe sontwi asonsentwe ani nsentwitwi a ekọ batakọ braman sinikoso ato apetia mantemfi asansa krokotiako the platform sunie asisi nkonnwa asisi adwa ama trankonnwa trenufo a bra Nana Yaw Kesseh the cardinal tiadwam ewo peace 104.3 FM so the platform odoso puo ade doso ensempudio mu amanyosam abrabom nsam asetrem nsam ani amansa hodo so nsam ani se hodo bi ade a ani na hia Nana Yaw Kesseh the cardinal woni na pamfo our the platform dwedie so wo peace 104.3 FM edwada ni ukwada nwumre biada efri no nwotwekopim nondo the platform ewo peace FM ensam asisie de aba de akro ani de yatia ni de yehunu ni nyina ne ne wudi na apreto ani na sombi na yensiai na banu so a ebia the platform sine wadwene bi Ghana ya my Ghana
no da 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 wamanu niema penyi dala na wamanodo eya sase batana empe oku eji ahoku eni eni bebi asiasubie inti asemena use yesu gane yiye anya sape dachi chirima beba bebo yemfo
Ausa for emamu nyina jo anwumre edamase se odi afide na to peace 104.3 ebra so se ede dwumadi a yefenda platform ebre wo na sabre de yate ede afri apedwa junction ene se enkwanhia bi asi ewo apedwa junction na ochiremu a na enkwanhia no ano odin pa ewo apedwa junction enti mo amofri enkran eko kumase ene mo amofri kumase eba enkran nyina madaroma asi uduru apedwa junction na enkwanhia bi asi wo ho na enkwanhia ano odin pa anti muduru ho amontomo bo ase na monye ne boko sanse hono nkwanhia no enti ama traffic akra aba ho ntibudura na monya abotre anya na mwakwakotwi ede afa obi so tidafo a mofri kumase ba ne mo amoko ekumase nyina udura pedwa junction a sin nkwanhia remfo bi asi ho madaroma muduru ho a ya na matombo ase kakra ede ama ye ebeboa papa mo amososo mo ho na mode enkrato no ebreye no yadamase papa belebe yadamase nyamenka mo ho na bibia enkoyi mfema mo yeframe Nana Yaw Kesseh obetumi aframe the cardinal Isaac Odro Patricia Sefa Fisher kwabantwi boisi akon okwabrane omo na ahyehyɛ sa adwumadie ama medi ho chiame enanwumre yatanse Alhaji Halidu Haruna ewo hasei ena honorable Daniel Ochem Aboaje adwenkese ono so ewo ha enche na me omo ebetwetwen komo before that Razak Kojopoku eye convener ma concerned voters movement Razak Majo
oyene mejo so
na dey say
Yesu Kristo adaro ma me ho ye na so
ewade hwe enso
kaka na ache
da bi nyesa wo hwe me na ache
Magiatu
because apart from that very baby enu amini wushia nti e do we me na ache
Magiatu
thank you boko de
nyame adom
adwuma mo
nyame adom nyame adom yegusun kakra
ye de nyame ase Razak na wama ne anwumre
mama ne anwumre ni se campaign wa wonim ya shase various political parties they are presenting Omoni Swade Hunu to the good people of Ghana say they are the best choice as far as the 7th December is concerned. So concerned voters movement a critical stakeholder of our democracy no so no you will be because we need to ensure say parties are omo press yedi yetumi be mo in accordance with Article 1 of our Constitution, they say to assess their track record, omo manifesto. Now, abra Ghana former or Makwanyano, dear no metimi aye amaye, and clearly, as far as this election is concerned, or any other election that has been conducted in this country, MPP, NDC, and AF fourth runners. But this year election, clearly, the message the new patriotic party led by His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo the message or they to Ghana for him the track record Ghana for him or the to John Mahama the track record and in Sema Okeka say Ghanaians should give him an opportunity to come back. Clearly, as far as CVM is concerned, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo stands tall. The message, Ghanaians buy into it. Beboa momano akonkan more than say yade John Mahama ebesa bebu.
What does Nana Akufo-Addo track record ben?
Track record they say prior to 2016 elections, and Sembe and Akufo-Addo catch Ghana for say, Mama Makwenya, mebabeye those policies to make sure say your lives will be transformed, the economy will be better than what John Mahama was subjecting us to. Okache say Yemana Kwenya obeye free SHS. Ghana for Yemana Kwenya na Akufo-Addo onye free SHS ana. Why? Osado to yenim say obey one district, one factory. Because to grow every economy, industrialization should be very critical. And Akufo-Addo Ede Osia Yoyo, Meno say one district, one factory. The government has committed a lot of resources to make sure say that one district, one factory policy will come to a realization. Some of the business and so on a struggle. He has given them a stimulus package. Bibrinano Ejinomonaso all geared towards of making sure say because if you quite remember in the NDC time they freeze the public sector because of IMF conditionalities. Akufo-Addo told us Ghana for Kenya he will make sure say every constituency will be given an ambulance, and Akufo-Addo has done exactly that. Apart from that, share some of the policies like planting for food and job COVID by irrespective of that challenge, yentimi anya food shortage to the extent that first na Mahama Tisono near cry enyane from Burkina and Cote d'Ivoire, but now we are rather exporting to them. Clearly, it tells us that a good governance. And Mahama also offer some of the indicators of the economy honorable on your opportunity. I mean, who explain better. Mahama freeze inflation say no DJ around 15.4%. Akufo-Addo buy within 4 years, what they about down to 10-point-something percent.
With COVID.
Yes, with COVID. Offer policy rate of Bank of Ghana. John Mahama at 25.5% and DJ Akufo-Addo. Now it has come down to 14.5%. So clearly, if you look at the indicators of the economy, or the benchmarks, I bet imagine also say this economy, all the indicators of the economy has been properly and prudently managed by Akufo-Addo's government. And this government has also taken digitization very seriously. Mahama Breso na digitization sabi munim ade cry a friend is even though Mahama claimed to be a communication expert. Tiye de do food your partner ye piano. Ena Mahama also say baby no. Say nana ya wati nana padunyu we kwata any brenye. You see, yes, any brenye. If I use that song, Mahama Ghana for Mama Nakwenya as a vice president, as acting president, as a substantive president, was this all these portfolios within 8-year mandate of the NDC was it wasn't enough. And Timia implementing and Niswadi Hunutimusa another 4 years. Now Akufo-Addo our man 4 years no. And Mahama Ebeka says 4 years no is more than enough for Akufo-Addo to execute every policy and program that they promised the good people of Ghana. Clearly, if you base on that argument, Mahama is not being truthful to himself, is not being truthful to Ghanaians, and is behaving as Kwata in an Ampadu music. Any brenye? What the vice president? Why acting president? Why a president? Kwata Mahama? Ade, thereby be na person. And another thing,
wow.
When Ghanaians gave Mahama the opportunity, 2 million krano, Okache say free SHS, you be here 20 years and sign your Timiaye. Ekufuado catch and said, no, it can be done and we need it now. Ekufuado nya kwanya na waye free SHS. Offer the manifesto of the NDC ahead of 2009, 2012 election, 2016 election. All those manifestos were against the implementation of free SHS. Ekufuado actually ne kwane say it can be done and still run the economy, and the economy will not be crashed. Now Mama says you will be maintaining. Now Akufo-Addo performance has turned Mahama into a maintenance officer.
Yes, review a maintenance officer.
It's sad. 2 million kura Mahama or catch say my allowances for teacher and nurse trainees. Ebe cost me an election kura na I don't care. Akufo-Addo ebaye or position was sure our brothers in the nursing and teacher trainees say no, minya kwenya na may restore mama and still run the economy. Akufo-Addo he has restored the allowances for our teacher and nursing trainees. Now Mama is saying that Oba maintaining. Tell to me kura no say cannot be done. If you say obi actually say can be done, this will be to maintaining. Demi busa Ghana for ne say prior to 2016 election, at the Papa Ben and Mama Akufo-Addo car say me maintaining. There should NDC should mention one. But Akufo-Addo administration Yenya Mahama in opposition or say free SHS. Ya the Papa Akufo-Addo aye me maintaining. Mahama otie kunyano so the Akufo-Addo car say oh yeah the Papa be maintaining. Mention one.
I see. And in effect, consent voters.
Mahama is the same old Mahama. Nothing has changed. And Obia Opeso who leadership oha or a high level of credibility and integrity is about consistency of vision, consistency of thought. Uwo to me no adie bia na aka say enye ye bia no Akufo-Addo actually say it can be done. Why? Now you are saying say Oba be maintaining. Now why Oba be maintenance officer to Akufo-Addo good policies? Adena the ona why ye man into us. Now we improve it better.
And the announcing a concern voters movement monam no.
So clearly, say Ghana for ye di NDC for chi sebi omam buyen Ghanaian voters. Biaya to Abetiano as a result of doing so, collapsing a lot of businesses. Mahama and Timian give a single policy to say a lot of businesses has been collapsed, and Timi give even a stimulus package or even a small seed money be to cushion those businesses. Mahama never done that. When Timanka said doom so until me mamu free electricity for even 1 minute to cushion you, he couldn't do that. Now why should the NDC bring that old package back to Ghana? Say to Abama. To Abama Mama, where did he attempt?
I see. Kwajo, what's me try to cry in a minute?
What's me try to cry and say, Yen she and Sama Mahama, your man to me and near Krano. And some more kekaye. None now were two me free sir. What day sebi ahobrasia quote in quote. Krama ahobrasia. Episode the bed die. Tama no ye vice president. Ye huna se di usitie. Obeye president. Or catch so a dead goat. And we don't need another dead goat to be at the Flagstaff House. Martin and I made him no sino. Say yeah. Yankupon and Kanche Bronsam say he should come back to heaven. Mama has no business going back to the Jubilee House.
Madam Sekwayo.
Raza
Kwajo Poku ye convener Edma concerned voters movement ono ena yeneno etwetwen sa enkomoi na odi akogwe die na kire se honorable Daniel Ochema Boaje wa ha Alhaji Halidu Haruna penifo emienu ena wa ha many omo ebetwetwen komo. Before that Nana ya Bonsu Bosco Ventures awo Kaneshi First Light mini anwumre me moajo wo ye pa de anan na oni abane fine pa first oni abane correct pa anti ayata ejina oni abane ntwabium sisi oni aban kache wifi se me mensato so why Nana Kobo director one enwumre osuso yemawo ajo baby awo bia yemo ajo Mike Kuku Spencer osuso opapa nyame yadmo a na otwi awieye owura Albert Kwadwo Kwanza ena yebepe no krabre enti Mike Kuku Spencer papa na ya moso fasa edwumadi e wo Naspa Radio United Kingdom nyame yadmo papa eda form memenda eburi ena abepe no krabre enti Mike baby awo so wo bia no yama woni abusua nyina hyeden nyankopon enka mo ho na onchichi mu nyina ere emfa emayen alaje design
kana yakupo adom
benyame ase benyame
me huye
o me huye
awondi wo ho papa
ede nyame ase me hu anwumere na mani age
awondi wo ho obosenfo ni na so awondi wo
eda alas eda na se pa
abako akosku
I don't know efense hono
o kepkus
hono sure oko back
wako
so omuko wie second term no mama
oko na oko
second year no oko from 3
oko wie na oko investor and so na me decide me make a decision on my line of dia me pese me ye
sao is it obe bench atwen so onko
me sure say onu start here now o start investor then it means that chire pefe say me wo backbone bi na me push no kakra kana then I'll begin chatting
another path nyame bebo ano
me da si
nyame bebo ano nyame bebo ano but oba ya fa ne bra na me hu no
oh me dey ba ko no aba how second born no ono oba UTV
so wan fa na amre me
no kure but me dey menu no beba
from bra
mo fi next time me ba no in fact all friend me no na me wo domi
I see
so me am adwin say meba na your closer answer na your pon answer na me kofi
from bra mo ye me so me man to the from bra
sa me dey mo ba ai me dey mo ba o pese o mo kasa kura wo radio ai o mo pese o mo suya me
but ebe Jomba kasa ma MPP ana
ozi
me jara na me pere me kan eti
me ba ko bi wo tagas light o ha na o hu me o se wu unkola me sani na mu MPP for me say adai say from 2001 till 2000 and I think later part of Kufo so first second third ni na
free
the Kufo mire
Kufo babies
Kufo babies ai but
na Kufo babies o munya free maternal na o ma benya Kufo do free SHS
free maternal no ya kaza na sa ta
manga se be chechirim o le no ana me ka manga se chechirim
tie me ma eduma wo hospital
menga sa
na sa ta na me o man probi polyclinic so ya kaza free maternal no mo share ye because na me wo
how you guys here
Ajin kasi nua
na ti say
ya mi adan roman na so we
ya mi adon boko now ye you hear ho mi hu bi mu
dabio ejuma fufuro na ye pa mama ye
sao because uko ya eja unu asa su yu bo ho mi hu bi
ya ja
mi hu bi
agree there sa na ti o edu ba bi ada ye se kono bi mra
ba kana ya kan kure ebi mo ha o mo parliament sacrifice na omo ye magana me share ni background na dia matiti no me me say Ghana ni do intina obai because we share dia wa achieve ansa na obe wura parliament sabiu they say struggle na e say yokono so I think that for him in fact I sympathize with him and the kind of thing the way omo treating you know and yet but shedding why and I mean we can do that whatever you have done you serve mankind and you serve God
but uni mo chama bo adia obo say ono parliament olusi enhano ba kokra
I tell you by no say and strangely no menim say waka outside outside now or picky call now waka outside me say hey papa we so everyone na me bisa no because now obi aka che me
ono akin dambo boy no ti was
oh waka outside kama
share
me say we there untina na wo yi no so me wait
adwegasi
na asida ka jankopo na me ya dwun kakra bi na yes what you say politics no sanity emra me ka say lusu ya mampanya Kufuor frey na oni din ko na o
ba wo ya ade o because olusu ya unim say olusu ya me so the first person of frame you omo declare olusu ya no frame o say adwen kasi anye you me say onye
na was stronger you let area na wanya be kota o be de wa meni wo be bia visa strong wo te hono mbana atu you na me person na ya obi obeka cho say adena anko bia no youtube but that's sanity me ya o kwa election ada say oba win na be lose na Kufuor frey make say no say obi amane ha na ka say be obi o election olusu no den kono the best example
or a class perfect
na pepi no ya na say o kasem bi eno na me panyi bi ni komosofo bi o say the battle is the Lord's ene ni nyame no di nyankopon pe eno ye
class perfect ya wa de motino
me free say
or your next president
me free say so they want panya Kufuor kan is the nature of our politics at least for now sanity as you do be a compromise na atima move na manfo no ekire the opeso sum no na emubia no e base primaries there na koye fi ntokonti en kan kase another party so kan hu say o election no sabeti mesi se koye ma wa amen an koye ma nso amen na wa choose party interest na wa koso aso bible kire say in my father's house are many mansions jinti san ko nkase o kwa kusisi bebia ma yankopon ya adom
John chapter 14
exactly na itime weni abaya there are so many areas yankopon adom bet me asebo ntina yaken ho abom say united aspirants enina yaken ho abom for victory noble candidate can come the convener idea ni mo yaken ho abom said let's support the party is bigger than all of us me na bantuma me na reduce maybe bia ma menua asenso obesoma I have to help him bantuma recorded that on so 2016 we got about almost 88.4%, almost 89%. ABC bantuma bakose munda enyama de say be check conform until whatever I have to do to support Minuano I have to, and also we omampanya Kufuor and nyuma oye and that's why we dey ma omangana baby yakwa wotim dia akire o man bi ebedum pempenso be sebe produce and en consider near the abakon Ghana beyond aid economy ya all system from raw material producing country to baby ebedu baby na ye eni aye ne man kakra semi processing country na all ma investment kasia or maybe na busu bia betimi nya as investment no eye investment in human development na wo hwe enuma hodo a wa sha sia oye waje o mai sikasi wo animunyam na credibility no kra odie mo panya Kufuor why de one na mamu ene MPP mamu aye team no why de so far so good yenka se e bibia wie but hwe de etimi aye no ababedru ne ba bia betimi dia kono eno antene yen sama ye kanyina ye bechichiri mu ha nyina no obehu se de ka kusia no se Ghana mpuntu ne nanim ko ade ba ko ye hia stability for progress say obi be sum a check akra na wotumi nya akonya na omiemu acha sha kra enya no man is from the eno mu kasa na MPP no ya no mu ka infrastructure but here the ka nation
na enya start you
international media no because my mom the general picture no na minya enka de yekono de me kan say so hwenchehye ya enamu ya me wachama boaje have no reason to cry. I see ese me bua mabai me parliamentary candidate aba me peso so so no mu yenyina keke hubom me bua ko bia so ne NDC for kan boko no mu transfer for 4 more years or even for 4 more terms then shisha ko pimsa Ghana be do autopilot hono de se be producer nya de adwena mu yedigidi be dikasi bia sa ultimate mu bia twibi na famra into no 4 more terms or MPP the age no
I see
the drew her be catch us and mano Kufuor na minua awu mu no benya free senior high school ni bi university kura bi abedu okura na etumi ama na kwana ni mama chese
change is here
you know
that's a change on top of
change has come.
Change is here.
Change is continue.
Me na to say
Nana nyame tiase
we go there as me nyan hu ana
that we can share yeah don't be about them so because I'm say you chrome you are said be a my radio so na otwe e corner se na otwe sign bar na unyamina say that na say I'm also happy to see me aminu alaji and
Charles so ajai mi
alaji okoye hu mo ocham de me na free kitambo and a home game so if you are going
Charles ajai mi kra
ebe
na bibia fine
me nua ye de nyame ase anyway Charles Owusu e wa ha say honorable Daniel Ochema Boaji e wa ha Alhaji Halidu Haruna e wa ha say mpanifo emiensa ene ene omo etwetwe nkomo ene anwumre na nkomo no a ye betwetwe na busuafo so wo adwenkyira na asem bisa bia hye ne nsoma me o say your line no ye de eye adwuma no say the platform line is back who say your original line for platform that line is back 0556 700 0556 700 sa number no wa free bia me block you 0556 700 o fresh one ma block you a text message and WhatsApp and a bit media fa menya first casualty ma mfa ngona ansakran matwa so 0556 700 0556 700 yes understanding the instruction is part of the solution into your canal one thing instruction as ya pa na me the amount titia na ya yen sa baby aye way is I can if we as aduonum say 9 aduonum 9 54 na ye ko akwakoto aba emre no aso awie say every be the last month e ba nyina de ame ya ne say me mpanifo e mo transisi an mabisa say e de enti na wo gidi say o candidate NSS ye to aba e de ma no na chance dey do so maybe say o candidate PPP for oginam NDC wom MPP wom gum me party gum ewo ho na Ghana Freedom Party nye no esoso ewo ho ni nyina wati tie mu a die enti na opese itu anamon ana hwan na opese unya ya to abama na die enti ana se omo predibre no hwan na wakasa amana convince opa enti wujiri se the message a ode ma no eto asomo he na no ya adwene na one no enya adwene sa na ni nyina edu so a ebeba be alaji mpesa me ni ofri ase in the next 10 minutes talk to Ghanaian
my mentor etfo about before that Razak CV
mpajo 10 minutes no mo
I me worry what na ha okasa for integrity na say yaka integrity a sebi say who lead the NGO as part of the integrity text the awareness ni say obe disclose bias sebi Ghana for betimi ahu bibia o free ansana the obe kan o metima assessing we but to the extent say who present who as a NGO who are interest but you create an impression as if there we are neutral and based on your neutrality any assessment why you know we the what doing chira say ye tuma we are any niama oboso na Razak onye neutral me pese etiefo enhu we MPP nipa me man minim no say we MPP ni so say we tina wo kasa say we represent the NGO omo a omotie no omo hu say wo kasa ema MPP that is just the correction now what challenge say yambo adi bakwa jomama aye omampeni nanadu osi oba maintain asla the energy asla energy sector levy yeah introduce to address the legacy debt energy sector no one of the pledge and promises made by Nana Adu Dankwa Akufo-Addo no say oba obechum a nuisance tax. Or by one term or maintain I increase the rate. So Sereza Kesseh, at least he should actually go back to find his fact. Digitalization or kanusu. Say a buying way by why yes I near manu. The digitalization of our port started way back from John Dramani Mahama's time.
How?
You say how? We only kroma.
Mpacho mi bisa o chire me keke.
Only o my way na baumia. Accuse paperless system no. Started free. The process started under John Dramani Mahama.
And I say how?
Process in started contract. Niyama the human effect you started and lose power and sana mobile network in that word me
interoperability no
and also Utie Baumia catch say or mobile no or reduce cost no. So it started under us. So to create an impression say another buy or digitize the economy of this country no. It is not truly say it's not wholly true. But to come to your question say then in Tina Mimiji Tum say Yentuma John Dramani Mahama. First of all, here say a better assessment, based on the resources available to him. Sika sabi wanya because sika ni hwa ejuma no won to me here. Now from the records, John Dramani Mahama through the 4-year mandate wanya 54 billion Ghana cedis. Na ye okasabi ye see the ayama no dudu onu exactly, so they demand more from you. Now who compare with the current president that me jidie you say yen tuntiano na on free ho onunu onya close to 170 billion, almost thrice of the amount John Dramani Mahama team enyaye. Now to look at the records of John Dramani Mahama in this country. In economic management, the achievement of John Dramani Mahama is unparalleled. Sometimes they distort those issues. In fact, John Dramani Mahama, according to Razak Kwasi, Enibire Intina Oba, Matthew Kreku, Ewa Beni, or contest election Lusuye. But what Lusu yenu na Beni fo who say o moyen for so because nipa o mutumanu no eye kasade na obey di to me no enti the next election Matthew Kreku bae no o mutuma Matthew Kreku because comparatively in terms of ni performance no mo jitum say waya de echen onu a obey na sa dibrenu. Now to come back to Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, a Chirese or your patriotic citizens of this country, or do Ghana mine. When you 54 billion Ghana cedis, out of that 54 billion Ghana cedis, I can boldly say, the port expansion process
onya 54 billion Ghana cedis
of resources available to him.
If 2013
to 2017 or free abayin
sika eba government chairs Muhammad ye adwuma nyina
54 billion Ghana cedis.
Let's move on.
I am looking at John Dramani Mahama 4-year term. Export expansion project Eda Hono. John Dramani Mahama ni pensu na ye. Terminal 3 ene sabi amanani fuwa omu bagana. Ombe ura omalandi ewo airport Reverend Mate eka se Krasi airport yaw o she taxis are no tiani or share Ghana airport Krasi because he compared that with Kenyan airport any day count. And then as we speak now, the airport of the Republic of Ghana rated in Africa as the best John Dramani Mama time na yetiminya sa out of the same amount of money me can
terminal na airport no mo say
airport terminal no
okay
the terminal is that mean that I said the terminal
no okay airport
terminal 3
say minimum say but
okay terminal 3 terminal 3
terminal
as we speak today
a new airport
as we speak today wa ene say who call wa you can land with a commercial local commercial aircraft as I say John Dramani Mama or yes Ajumanu airstrip no onu
and so started 2013 or 2017 on
yes
okay all right
John Dramani Mama a promise 200 senior secondary school from scratch at the time of offering to what to me 124
no that be 46
now just
124 at various stages of completion. Now 47 completed.
I thought 43.
Yeah, 47.
Okay.
Ugugula, Minister of Education, but because they want to sometimes play games.
43.
47.
Okay. It's marginal.
Yeah, so
the
47.
No problem.
Now, John Dramani Mahama. Now, you're born to Subo. Say, Dumso, Obaenu, Obeji economy without Dumso. That is a lie peddled by Dr. Baumia. Emra John Kufuor Wahonu. Yenya Dumso. To the extent that the President Kufuor imported some machines into this country, Dr. Ureku Burube described that machines as toy machines. What was the purpose? The purpose was that because Ghana was under Dumso, experiencing Dumso, into na okoto sad machines. And at that material time, Akosombo na inso ento. And he paraded pastors. Omuko Akosombo say omunko bompaye na inso ento. John Dramani Mama, when he came in, he said in Parliament, and I quote, that I won't blame anybody. And in fact, Dumso even occurred under Gerollis. So issues of Dumso was there for a very long time before even John Dramani Mama. John Dramani Mama and was say me blame me obia. You elect government to resolve challenges, but I will fix Dumso. See, I will fix Dumso. And indeed, by August of 2016, thereabout, you know, of fix year, to the point now Baumia Eko Joy, ye interview no, catch and say, John Dramani Mama has fixed Dumso. He said, but if he created it, now also he does not deserve credit. And they keep lying to the people of this country. Say, Dumso no a generation capacity by ASIKASEM. I am challenging the new patriotic party government this evening. Say, if indeed they truly believe, say, ASIKASEM, they should shut down Ameri thermal plant and cow power. They should shut these two for just 1 week and let the people of this country evaluate, say, indeed, ASIKASEM generation. The lies being told, say, they even have the boldness to say, Dumso. And I think that I want to also challenge the media. The media should tell them to shut down Ameri and shut down cow power, so that 250 megawatt, another 250 megawatt join and then down. At worst, even if they like, they should shut down just one of the thermal plant, Ameri, and then we see whether the people of this country will not experience Dumso. Under the same John Dramani Mahama, we were able to reduce the import of rice time I inherited from Akufo. Now time no close to 1.5 billion imported. We deliberately share the rice breeder Ghana for pay. Ma farmers kromha. Di ma omu say omunduya. And we're able to reduce the import of rice and increase the local production in this country under John Dramani Mahama. Under John Dramani Mahama, poultry farming, as a matter of policy, you catch here Ghana for say, if you are an importer of poultry product, you have to buy 30% local and then 70% out. And the Agric Ministry is supporting the local production of poultry through giving them this small chickens produce so that it meets the 30% demand. Under the same John Dramani Mahama, Ajum Kesseh, there's so many university. The money, resources are Yedi Beye Sajumanu, John Dramani Mahama secure that. The interchange in Pokwasi, the interchange in Obechebi Lamti, the interchange in Circle, all these were bring visions of John Dramani Mahama. Question me bisa no say, ene say MPP for be kasa, omusi Pokwasi interchange, any Obechebi interchange, omuna omuye. Question me bisa no say, the money or the loan secured, in whose account? Is it John Dramani Mahama who is taking the liability as part of the loan secured under his government, or the New Patriotic Party? This is a fundamental question that has to be responded, or has to be asked and responded by the New Patriotic Party. I see. So let me ask the MPP. Okay. To conclude, John Dramani Mahama, this free HSS, free senior high school, free SHS. Ugugulu ube say Nana Ado Danko Akufo Ado Ankasa Ebo John Dramani Mahama Abasu say why implementing free senior high school progressive. Ewo Google. And Nana Ado Danko Akufo Ado commend John Dramani Mahama for implementing progressive free. Ewo. And I am saying, say with 54 billion Ghana cedis, the hospitals are all around. There is one argument they keep advancing. Say Eurojet project, Kufuor project. In fact, the records available say Kufuor signed the memorandum of understanding. And Chebia na yeye coup ewo Egypt and sana John Mills by. So it was under John Mills when a new government took over in Egypt. Also call negotiation for the money. And so you recall, say Ube say project a delay. So the MPP coming back to tell us say a Kufuor project question maybe some say that loan, is it going to be credited as part of the loan secured under Kufuor, or credited under the part of loans secured under John Mills and John Dramani Mahama? I am saying on authority as I speak now. John Dramani Mahama has demonstrated capacity, has demonstrated vision, and indeed demonstrated capacity to fight corruption. He demonstrated that when in government, to the extent that his own member of parliament, a very good friend of his, that he could have covered up, he said no.
Martin, he said no. Let me.
And as a result of that, even though unfortunate, we have one of our own in jail. And I'm saying that
under John Mahama.
And I'm saying that why?
Anyway,
clearing agent.
I see. Alaji, Mamen Komra, unya time nina. Mema on sum up on 3 minutes. You've still not been able to sum up. Enti Mamen ko afufroho na memra. Odishaba Kwesi, sending this one from the United Kingdom says, Nana, I'm listening to your program, the platform right now. The guest who finished before Alhaji Halidu, that is Razak Ojopuku, he summed his submission, just finished and summed up his submission, has said it all. This election is a straight contest between Nanado and John Mohammed's track record in the best interest of country's development. 4 more years for Nana Addo. Ghanaians shouldn't repeat the mistake they made in 2008. Thank you for the good work you are doing for Mother Ghana, Mr. Kesseh and Oduwese Free United Kingdom. The Ebre Yen. Are you there?
I think when you say, well, I'm taking those who are grabbing who they fancy. Okay, can some be brave, and I'm say, okay, Kabia, Saturday, and this I'm most at you. And I'm in Fanchama, a chief when a buying in a pound for Fabinchia, my union, more bantam consistency as some so muti in anchor. And for my Mampanini. Mampanyine Kufuado na Busia ni Dr. Baumia biemu bia na yemfa wa fidi kasi nso so enkosoa ema yenua Mankasim MP ono so ene akokan na no ho ema omunyina yako ene efrimu na me adoma achina na otweda no ebeko akakoboa Kesseh Bunia Kesseh. Okay, I mean, try to make custom to let me summarize. Let me find.
Shannon, so Kasa within 10 minutes.
10 minutes. I just said, boy, 9:23. So I'm watching correcting Quadia.
But already 25.
33. Okay. Any problem?
I think 15 minutes.
Asema, Nanayo. You can say, Unia, ba could be a program biwo. Say, you know, more multimedia. Program your friend, Kesseh say.
Obi.
Yes, well, near Obi. Okay, I mean, can't you? NDC Mamu, question you busa, Ghana for the donor and say, any Kesseh say. Anna de Minia, Laji Kanyina, any Kesseh say. Uncle Siwe.
Oh, and this Uncle Siwe.
Nana, the Obi Bia, wa Mamu Bia, a friendly input. Sabusia na obo se infrastructure na uyo se nipa na amana dwuma wo yemfa no say input yakokusibo na edi emusie egukusibo yimu se de tibia ese kusie ni free bonu mu ba enso NDC amamwa amampanyin John mama bedi kan no na ayete se demand curve omomote economics kakra no ye de input egumu no na output the free mobile no esote odin ye me shim no I say your input determines your output and I say the coach kasema obamu na kire wado nambo
wabam na kire wado
obam na kire okay however is can be na amafo beti bia no but I say no say basically odin ye me shim mo we ya kwai wo boni pa dwumanya we ye factory we ye bibia no de be free mu aba no ene ba mi ehu se adwuma wo ye akosiye ana ankosiye de meka kosia no se me de bono tofa no NDC amamu a omampanyin John mama no ka ho amfie ngotwe no ankosi hwe enkanka ne de na atwato no cause ya no mo ka infrastructure o pa mo yenko no mo fa timeline to ho ne hwe first infrastructure bia omampanyin John mama timi wie bia senya president Kofo na shasia na ye omapanyini atamel san shasia ma challenge wo mu mpa omia enkofa data numra what did me can say enti NDC mamwo emfin wotwe ekona museum sas na ekoti sai ankosi hwe na de me kama atifo ho brasemu atiase ni say omampanyin John Dramani mama cannot be trusted gentlemen nyini we can't trust omampanyin John Dramani mama ona for say ehunu bidanti ana abosrewa sa odeniba ana wona ne be di agora na oyini nyato nche yahu bidawo sebe producer Ghana yewura mfisa emre bi o ka kire say Ghana for de sebe ya bi ne nche na yewura fi yewura mfi ensema okeka ne nyuma obedi yewura mfi kania odum no be mfi na yewura mfi economy ya o se na mrente wi suku a onya adwuma nye yewura mfi mamenko o question so direct ade benti and I said toma ɔmampanyina Kufuado ebiem na yɛma MPP akɔso ɛtena tumi so metwetwe kakra bi na me ne mu bɛkyɛ ɛdi nkae menua si yɛka sɛ ɔma yɛbɛ sɛ ɔma sɛ kasɛm ɛsɔre kɔ yɛ a ade baako a ɛyɛ critical input paa yɛ kanea so no yɛbaa yɛ na nuanom ndisifo adum no alaji tena ka sɛ December no na kanea si so a emere bi so baka na ɛbɔ match bi ɛkɔtɔ kanea ɛbɛhwɛ match
Kumase
obakai ɛtɔ kanea energy ɛbɛhwɛ match nti wo so so December yɛde opasi mamo credit ni bia ye MVP nye problem, you can give you some of the credit, but ye kadi o tene kanea ni si so a etimi agya so a we are talking about the sustainability of the light on, keeping the light on. Ye wo opposition no ni ye kase eye esabe enye technical problem, eye financial and management problem for which NDC is incompetent.
Shut the two machines.
That is the position you are taking. Say, NDC for and any unya fee na I want to me anye. You buy a chimsus why manage finances and I know say. NDC for can you some who my seven producer abokan kabi. The omuti jaya no se anchiwa na hin how enya adwenka se na mambanya Kufuado edi bu omanya nkabi kwa kanea kran kedasum se de waka no. And say same power Minister of Finance negotiation ekosuko wie ase a omotine mafoforo asehye hye for Ghana esivuye same power nko just one company, one IPP esivu Ghana about $3 billion. Take and pay no jai, take or pay,
but sir condition na iwobu no say take or pay a wan beba
minia yan kasa take or pay boni pese na take or pay Ghana here capacity be 2,700 enya hwe also akwaje 5,000 plus enya hwe I didn't know sabe producer sabe common sense onka say 3,000 there here be 2,007 3,000 megawatts there mesremo say you beto say you wisu say you so 3,000 there mo nya agreement mo business ntina mo ye adwuma enti RPPs no mo bude power no mai no sebe you senye you yamfa 3,000 mo produce ye fo yamfo ye betu yanka me some business asana nka me no na oye o man Ghana business now say 5,000 nyina 5,000 nyina say be wisu say you so ye tu yanka enti excess capacity yamfa nya hwe no me ne wo JD yentimi ngini no ne kawa wode ahye no eye over $500 million a year and I'm no yetua for excess capacity we don't need and never go begina say odum kanea yewo omai enema agina so de hwe omai sikasem ene omai nim ko broni potokasem ne yefre no macroeconomic indicators and nema any fancy fundamentals of economic development chance say ye ka nyina na natini ubese se kagana ayi abakosem bia ne bia free bia bedru de ye ne betima nyina se wonim sikasem nhihya ya me catch us bibia ni hwa wo ya betima nyanya so the economy and money matters a horona let me spell out the difference between MPP and NDC when it comes to economic management matters. NDC woman say you compare boot versus chelwati namoko sika ho den ade ade susu sika ho dey for inflation moja to hobe almost 15.6%. The mass wa titis wa 7.9 kopimisa COVID buy and then number 10 11 Ghana sikasem enyini GDP America ho se mobeso mu 9.1%. Musimo ya dwumo and I take off from Musimo ya dwumo na take off from and my friend sabe producer I to say sabe bodam no hwefa akwan so na still den off from and this for this cash o man mu no na conform to ko or this cash o man mu no be the for expedition ba or this cash o man mu no na after the almost a project why 1 for 4 ye betimi the 4 interchanges as need the price of one value for money and to be who say o man sika no with
the same dimensions and every other thing.
Interchange
say bono tofa adwinka say nua ye bon tofa me catch it say e 4 for 1 ehu 4 for 1 obi ma bibi na bibi firi ba biba enti de make ko say e ho no amamuo enyi aso no omuntimi enfo mu huntu ye sikasam no ko share senchi sekori chinchinka ozi ekori de yo se enkoye homegrown policies ko wi ase enhihye de se amfa ye ho ankɔhye broni ase obi amfa ne sika makrum ha because omu policies no homegrown policies no, they lack policy credibility and manyam bia nim ti se de ho kɔhye IMF ase ma ye ho so na wasrada broni hihye ase ye ba ye se ke mum yetam kakra bi ye ho mfirim omampanya kufuado ana timi koyi Ghana free nim guasiem sabe producer ene ye nhye IMF wase biem minia mame komanum banking anamako kokone su NDC for banking crisis ye hunu se bank be ngotwe bi ye opposition keka ho asem na afedie ebewie omo strategy no approach ska krom de koma bank no be ni kura o ma hweso amade yi ase ye ba ya fixe aye gusu a je ye nyantwi agwe kura kaketwe bi sane ma wi ya promise Ghana for ye beto enso ya kan de promise ho minia hwa se o se teacher lesson training allowance adobe ko woman fan ko gum allowance want me anye ene de o se dey obi abaye nti wo ba beto aso na onum ye na de wo ye no wu ana sabe producer aban MPP aban ye wu ana enti jai man ntan dan to aso never be betra enti ye ma mo mpanya ko fo ado no tim baye is okay met me aye ama nursing training for no teacher training for allowance enya still na igusu bo man no maka IMF ehun sunsan so mrante ne ba wanya adwuma nye eneme no ka about almost 90,000 health professionals and maybe has na me nua Dr. Nuama chairman of health committee ekasa monanse amoya mo from anmra ha no mebie mu nkire mo about 90,000 health professionals ana mo mpanyina ku fuado amamwo 3 years ya ya ko 4 years etimi afa eye adwuma because ye yi tabon na free so me say ye kan hihye flagship programs $1 million one constituency enumu ana abahunu se yeyi enuanoma omuwo sabe kronkutuom omu hia mpuntu nyuma enuanoma mo krokasem so hia mpuntu nyuma entini aka bi se sade ene yenye infrastructure ebehwe obi aso no ne de enti ye be ka kire MPP infrastructure for all to be kobantuma baby ti se prempe college achi ho ye fra okokoso ana ohwim ana obeko baby ti se boshen omu hia nsuo ana tembo ho toilet ana ebi hia primary school yetimi aye bi ewo ho na kraka siemu so de hia so yeguso eye ye ba yeso ye kase sabe producer and this na she bibia senti no ye jan ho da bi amamu and ento aso
now to break
me de ba no me se yenuanom NDC fonkoto ambulance mra abra president ko foja hokoni kuda be almost about 60 ambulances NDC foja ho my neighbor 50 umkoto bi me yanko hwa ambulance is only good for trotro amampenya ko fa say this is maybe person san mane mano mo me famra 307 and then ambulance which is short table chiri media me say infrastructure yakaka yena say NDC for omukasa na jai ana mabobosia sa bosia no mudi na mudi yeye konna kohwe infrastructure system na ya building database no deliverytracker.org.government.gov delivery tracker shuma
mami tie chance so
I am 18,991 abra no kasa ya
Ghana for be decided
ana mampenya kufuado edeni nsa soma yetime wie emu about 10,153 ayegusu eye 8,007 de make a choose nana when nyuma ketu asabe abakwasemu since 1992 Fourth Republic omampanya bia ni ho a wabagana ha ne first year abakwasemu watimi ya infrastructure obetumi ne ho atoto omampanya kufuado ebisida
mate
na me say edoson etino hwe youth unemployment hwe napco afforestation programs are hodo bebeba ya dia ba ye nyuma na eyi eyetikase sabe mpese eduasa enti dia kan say se hwe bebia omampanya kufuado afa free na waye nyuma basa the mess awjagu ho na enne ne nwuma aise tua boba atoabo omampanyin jondomani ma mataso enne sebe bebi wonam bia na wo dey o kan ye ope okay ofi say wishful list no ka go Ghana for there sebe me kan ya bia o medina soto me Ghana enne ye ne bi na be ka Ghana for say any short memories enti yesre Brasimu. Omampanyin Kufuado this time there ne record and yeka enye so me hwebi hwede maye Mate na me fi say ga o deserve
Jawaya ne say wa fa me time me
o deserve
from na men comment
o deserve na me dey no deserve thank you votes see tuma no boom say dey ono aka no na ema NDC intel opposition akopo ya adom ne du autopilot sebe efro mu so mo aba be hwebi
Daniel Ochem Abuaje, a government spokesperson on finance, or incumbent MP Bantama, Ono and Wakaza Sisiano. Charles Ousu, head of monitoring forestry commission.
I'm main chat here for. I can't share with you that. I mean, for so I can't say. I can't say, and the moon. Another do what you
I do know. Ever than you do me and
days. You be here say. Yadi anobeto yanana otumfo osetutu na asem okan no na ya kan kire ye hon na amanyofo nyina se ye paso due na miti abra owura baumia call nchen miti abra owura mahama call nchen na miti owura time owura Kufuado president so call nchen na asem nyina akoye baako o se obi anka de obetumi aye ane de waye. That's it. Na yenyi sabi kasa mfie ne kasa sabi ehonte emfirimu. Na ya masum bi so de emra. On de nananom ye sabi ready say onkokontokwa. Na wajiri se ye de emra ne hihye ya to fa abato. Se ye to oba na se ankoyi ama obi a ye wokwan a obetimi de den afaso ama ya ka wasema den ama won. Sure. Na enye sabi enuaboro ene maabo ene akasakasa
to de edin
kama ye say se ne be biadu no abane ye ntumwie ba de bia kuso belusu.
Yes.
Nti abato so a sabi ye nkotumwie so de e de na hu se obelusu. Nti ka twen na ye ntoba ne wie kura na bibi ba waka ho asem e wom se sabi yo mpanifo se ye nsinsu man se den ye hamde e so hu bibi na wo kan obetima ka ho asem but se asa ye ka agya tum se abato de asa ye beto nanso so nkuguo beba ya fa no ya ye papa but se nkuguo ba so a yenye ntumia Ochem wabo adwuma pa se de obi anim se na adwuma setie.
That's it.
Impo okọ primary school obi anim de see.
Yes.
We nom de cheza ya de a for the interest of their party nti oma ma jiso wonka ho nsem obi anim de see because sure se John kan asem nyame fa na currency o se ya de yade nya yefun yade ti de see bia obi ade na ne den ehu ye but yes still oma decide say on person me bibidi som omoman eti de ekoso bia wa batom bia na obi ade na ni be den nti se bibia nkoyi a especially was over be as media for so an announcement you omo ye yes assembly si say na ye me want it sir you know
bazo onim say hide e nya sa
nya kasa piece of info ye nua no ma so ya nsentro adwuma no ye you know mo ma ye nhwe kwan e betimi afa so a ye man ko ye o manum na nkofa sabe how be den emfamba me giri say emwoyen abato obi atobi adwenkyere so true a okọkyere wadwen uche wadwen na de bia be ko bia na ye be da nyame ase ne ahwa mo man ne tumpo akonim but na before me ba asem no so no o se benefo se tempo no de na ye tia nwom enso to a de de bakru no ano de dodo sisi a me no ka se udu kaneshi full bridge no na wo ko odoko side a wo hwe de kwan one side aya alaji de so de oyo kwan anya kra udu hansonex so a anya kra na emu Kesseh kra ye what track aswa ufri kaswa eba
barrier na old barrier
old barrier now ufri what is more eba na on right ho ana anwia fa kwan nyina na a very dangerous and the best remping for ATN say one I saw mo hwe na omo kra kwan so no omo gi niam na mfizu na ye niam a betima boa na say na ebisi o malam jan heza omo ye bridges no ewie no ama esweden ate omo betima bi wo ebeboy na abato ya ade a wonsu sanso ti ento ba keke say me ni obi fi kuro so na ne kasa yem de dodo ana yesu akọ school dodo nti woni nwoma ana yesi of sonwa ana say em ne kwa sorry ofirimi kuro ana say ofirimi kuro na tade shekra ye mefe ne honama ye ne sa because abato ozusan so na nye na otweda asem waka so we na otwe kwa because sanaba e mfie nan akontu te ho behia say obia koto ba obadwen ho na ohwe niema pa eba wo man ni mu anya de eba wo so o man ni mu a obeba ho eden ato me no kasa sisi ai me manjuku abi wo kamenya anka Ghana fo nyina beto aba amaye then so abato onye event a process and the eniema say political party eye hihye anse ato aba ama no eniema bibiri na ye man mu de abato aye koto toso nwotwe obi abeja to mu say nya atro na episode dia a 2-horse race is either MPP or NDC na kwa 8-year cycle MPP ba na NDC aba na me for few so aka Ghana for what say you continue 8-year cycle governance in this country or man ntimi ko na nimu da no way ntimi ko na nimu da because anybody go ha one time me ko sunyane me ko hu a champion projector no see police barracks so baby why ya yamona kawuram and as you speak I feel that by a work of 4 projects binum omo yebi ora John Dramani Mahama no project emunya nwie ama o mine sisi kan ye de you enti say ya adwen say sabi emfie na bia obi twanka so na say obi abo betima to so ye nhye ye nuru ba bi America for aduru because America no sabi obi abedi akonwa no amepa de obi bia no mmara chichire wo
national agenda
yes you ekuru ha no I know winner takes all. Obe Ghana president that they were open on to me. So Obe Dan Obama na Bema. Na Obe Dan Bema na Obama. That's the only thing on to me. But BBI was a running executive presidency. BBI shenipa na den ensa. The djuma dia obedino sa anye djuma dia ba so o man na djuma dia papa. Ye be waste in fear nine. I guess ye waste the cow. E de eka any amane so ba den ba to man so. Because ye keka project ahodo yi. 24 say enkotia adrumra. Any a high is Kesseh. Second interchange is Kesseh. Focus interchange is Kesseh. And you have value for money, Krana. Na sikana ye de ya de no. I mean, Alajika terminal fantastic. I hear ye. And so, Quebec when you be so many have an akofuma mayana. All these things are there. Na ni na so a leadership. Because the kind of effect. Say leader no, you be away weak. Leader no you be say you the decision you taking in your papa now you could do leadership crisis because my bibi anya media do maybe you be you catch the kwa you will be you can diamond you will be you can bauxite you will be you can iron you will be you can timber you will be yeah ben aka ye ni bi you woni paso sabi you asuangoma so den akwachi but we need a leader obetimi ya den adravu yen to the destination ya den ye hwe ani na asema ye kan wasem okroma sisi ya enti abato na ye koto no it's not about whether or not we are NDC and now we are MPP it's about the obetimi aboa mo man na tumbo den akona nim say the mini alaji kan me meeting betrans nka say owura mahama bae wa onye hwe sa na tie mo owura kufado but onim the difference between two parties here be the oman so say oba bia ba yet see boreholes wasam by yente one village one dam wasam da mentibi aba bia ba yet say ye boost to agriculture but menti planting for food and jobs wasam e ya de foforo ya ti say owura nkoma time na ye ngoyen e na odi sabi free education by in the northern part of Ghana aban foforo by na wo se matrem hiem amana cover mani na so and also ya the foforo about my when you drive across the country na be na ye nsusu se factory crab ti maba hono and the factory said air spring up. That's the difference between the two political giants ye ka on wasem say and I say me ade ba ko amban ye ya mani eje hu pa Kesseh aye the ambulances na buy no
sure
because na te say me krom kintampo kwano say the celebrate say nyame nyimfiri ho asa muso ne yempebiem asentasi wo pa edumre bi ma accident si ya na omunya ambulance mfa nipa na omdo ma konti enipa wu pa omu wu papa kintampo hospital enti aye me de because nana I was like a MP ni wu awawi ya ho sampa but on driver nam but it's attention na ko MP so enti odi be for asem me hu aban odwen oni be for ho na aban na fa na me wo because ye ndia ye mo bo that's all be great to me drive will be out with ya or could you also try me about could you ever drive any on and I'm to go no or comedy now no master could you know catch it and say chairman me could you ever as if so any when you go to go for fear my one almost some honey you know the treaty being said dogs because nippy and in Yama a bar a master be the oye a cleaner or from way cleaner will be fee send a big cusco yen can only sicadine answer by bedding every my pet now that check also I'm a cleaner that is where I want to know
first in high school now can
yeah that's what I know so and Yama yeah Ebema or mine no yet 2 point and aquarium. No, me, I want the person I'm going to share buying a basu the auditor general report. Corruption. The come once a man. I can't know. You see, I see Jessica Benton. Now you say the wheel of justice now. As California politicians they running slowly. This is my feel crash now. Yam the HU in the court and see a jail back on.
Upon change.
Because the one yet, wheel of that and granny slowly cry. I would do one a granny. At the same what could the Cadicana? Yenimo, the Cadicans a grass. Now, a small honorable. It's a quite a brubra. Now, so only the Pana only Cadicana send on another I've been in power. Our rapobia. Also, Bruno do so lying or cry by your sign. Who do next or do the Gumule now? What you say? Why am Tamamo? Sana and Yafo Yasamti or my because in there, they say Yanya Banya, Tibetis and Kofo because I say Yakra Hospital Best Abana, and tell you say President Ako no great team. So, what name the Amoka? Go to a various hospitals and see. I'm up for the phone. Now, you're a monk, any political color. Anybody will be free. And the media may know, I will say, Obibia, when you're in Papa Sopas of the Oman, to be an year. I say about a basson. Nanso, one Timmy found who never crank could you be keke. I know the answer. And ye, so any pana or do wedding, Equapidan. Because a Christopher, any animals that me for Nana, it will be been yes, some more. Oh, sure. You cannot just say something across record, but when you say, you will yes to be aware of Jen Kwan, who suffer now here democratic meeting, because what leadership. And it's all about leadership. And between the two, where any part, what say and say, or no, I already say, or person would be free baby, I away the co baby for fraud. Because the car there. We go station a car be our hobby. The same car about different but car do house which I'm going to do. The do call back on Sicina, do see no number on Yasa because that one on Yadia. Now, say, Portos, you answer, who could have said our own dodgy. Pine! Oko can't say, I didn't know. So for rampa or the whole pimp, as in sooner woman or the woman. We want a driver or better gun steering. Now we're driving Boko, devoted of a Basabasaye, and how I buy so because you're bread. I'm telling you, I say, I did check Manchina's old driver across Accra. Any other places are called full truck wine 15 kilometers and some work of food. Or we crop a fear over by 9 p.m. manager, and I feel on both for the Eddie. Yeah, I pay for a day crown, and just on the tour. And so, my minimum a kujum cotton tomatoes in my honey on them. At the end, I'm buying Babaye. Now, I bought one also or wolf from one so. Now, Master, when you see Canada, see Canada, crown, ultimately to be an ending. I'm on what on. I give you a buying a camp once a month, so to me, I ever walk on my park as I say. Yamaya Domina said, Sabu walk on to a so sukua, the Ohiana Ghana card. The tossing me so by Abaya Juma. Na se o enya fa wadwuma mu nko ade a aban beti ma advance usika with me tua danka from fie mienu na ade atetewo na because oni bie fo no ma no ofiri me kuro mu dom ya bra nkransa anake ntampo ne ya post na bankan hwan fi no kwa kotena dan boss so nya san ketwa wada te kura se ya janka dan bie chen hwa beti ma den adamu yi all these things are eniema eba esikafo man kwa enjoy but here for maswedi enye bi enti de me chere Ghana for no say penifo say so na so ansa na hu de mu eden emudru between the two now we nim say omo na aprepare ni gina omo so ankasa even though we are part of the race.
Okay, we are why no
the political PPP,
okay,
Progressive People's Party, we are part of the race, but the fact of the matter is say the truth of the matter is say NDC ni MPP ni already edikan no mummy na ba ko likely so which men awini aba but mummy no de nyame nchade ye hu o mampani John Mahama o person back ni jumadi obedi ni ye hu owura kufo do tekunya so ni jumadi odi ye so no so a ye hu de said ye ne ko na de meka no say mini owura ba umia ye adwen say presidency any baby a remedial classes so you one pass here also about it's about life and death. That's
Martin. There's a chance Ousu no. This one says, hello, former President Mahama. You don't feel shy to go around to campaign because looking at Dumso alone is a shame since Nanado came to power. My name is Nana Joe. Okay. I used the Kasua Road this morning from the toll booth heading towards the West Hills Mall. It is an eyesore. The asphalt is totally covered and taken over by dirt from the hills. This causes huge traffic in that short stretch of road. My regards to Charles and Honorable Daniel Ochem Abuaji. Tell him we have unfinished business. Echo Vincent Asifua. And what we see this one says Mama Ecclesi so tidamba kabete for bete. Nana Kwamo Abuatin Blackman Central says good evening Cardinal. It will be a disaster to bring back ex-president John Dramani Mahama because he is coming to destroy and to kill. Our nation's development agenda, Ghana, is witnessing unprecedented progress and its image in international world is impressive. So I urge every Ghanaian to vote for the MPP. Okay, now also the buy I don't know. Mr. Host, when will you host some of your radio and TV shows hostess for you to tell us what you think about Ghana, if good or bad? Thank you, Mr. JDA Norte Osu. Let me take this again, Mr. When will you host some of your radio and TV shows hostess for you to tell us what Mr. JDA Norte Brebium, I mean to see patch up. Good evening, and I can say I perfectly agree with Charles Ousu. This election is going to be based on facts and record. The MPP stands tall. There is clear indication that His Excellency Akufo-Addo's priority is education. With such a great vision, this country is bound to be great, and we Ghanaians are fully behind him to massively develop Ghana. Amadakwa Benin, Botiano, Red, Top. Can come Ewa Sokoriko Fodia. There's no way Ghanaians are voting for JM come 2020. We don't have short memories, as he thinks. 4 more for na. Okay. This one says, good evening, Nana Kesseh. Please, is the NDC man in your studio having his dinner or he is trying to speak to an issue? Well, let him know that 90% of Ghanaians are far awake, and Mahama should go and set up his own business and manage it with Asiedun Ketia as his co-chair. Ghanaians don't need them anymore. Parko inside Kaswa and or the buy and or the try to say thank you. This one says NPP. You people can talk about Joshua Akaguri. He says JM is coming like Kakai or must watch out.
It's true.
Ago is my name. Where are they confirmed that flew to Burkina? Where is Azontaba Ford Expedition Canada? Cardinal, please help me. There are many more I have forgotten. Please go and look for them and bring them the next time. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty.
Ghana,
in the next 3 minutes, Mamintio.
I confirm water banks, but Abubuya any excavator, monitor, and so that is a strange thing, and the level of dishonesty of the Ghanaian. Oh. At least guinea fowl has wings, can fly. Excavator, just I would payload asana obetima move, but we are anywhere, and Ghanaians are those sending these messages are not even embarrassed to even mention about that. That is just one. Two, I forwarded a message to you, and the records of the Ghana Health Service, the number of nurses from 2012. When you look at the table, no, 11,000. The total number now 11,000 nurses you were in Ghana. From 2013 to 2017, time John Dramani Mama Freemono, you increasing to 58,000. What it simply means is that over 41,000 employed. Sabi, want to mean employee nurses. Now the Nube call workshop. Say uncle hospital now we call Akoye Jumano. Hospital ahina MPPAC ene. Omudi bo omu osa for hini ka kire say omari recruit 90,000. May send the document to you. Now Charles Kasanwasi in history onunu one village, one district, one factory. I forwarded 50 factories in partnership with the private sector under John Dramani Mama with their names. My forward but they are say the difference between the NDC and the MPP is that we don't believe in sloganism. Slogan. Yeah, the slogans, one this, one that. Dear, the advice or the promise by Nana Addo Dankwa, every truthful person would have noticed that he failed and he lied to the people when it comes to that one district, one factory.
Yeah, it didn't fail.
You have a situation where Kasapreku, they say Kasapreku will be even older than me.
I have to explain it for you.
Explain what?
The concept.
Explain what? This one.
The program.
Listen, what you people are doing is deceptive to the people of this country.
No, yes, sir.
John Dramani Mama spent 50 million.
Yes, sir.
And he supported the pharmaceutical industry. One call billboard. Or the call Tari in a farmer. Because my supporting a company, to produce into part of my policy. Around the recycling plant, Mochu Road. Time I ever commission, Omudisa one district, one factory, called Tariho. Your commission, the owner of the company, remove it. Call anyhow. Ghana for companies belong to you. Say accept it. Say one district, one factory, just to deceive you. Then they will collapse it. Now, my brother, Honorable Eka, say banking sector. The banking sector under John Dramani Mama grew by 8%. The growth of banking sector before you came and collapsed it. In fact, you collapsed most of the bank out of viciousness and wickedness.
I didn't hear. Why would anybody
Why Heritage
do that?
Bank?
Why would anybody
Heritage Bank, let me give you a classical example. Heritage Bank. Boni Bena Omuye. Your reason from the Bank of Ghana governor, you say the majority shareholder is standing trial.
Ghana's
law says that it doesn't. It's Ghana law. And Kesseh, he who I can't say you are innocent until proven guilty. As we speak now, the gentleman is not guilty. You collapse it when he was able to meet the requirement, capital requirement. You collapse it. All right. Professor Kwesi Boche challenged the Bank of Ghana. They couldn't respond. You collapsed Unibank out of viciousness.
That's so cocoa too, nah.
Me see, you collapse. In fact, as we speak now, Unibank government is struggling even in court. The judgment was against government. Said the revocation was wrong. You came with evil mind and you are destroying people's businesses. And you are sitting here telling me that another 4 years to steal more, another 4 years to destroy more, another 4 years.
We don't steal.
For Sakawa. boys to continue to operate? No, not this country. The people of this country will tell you that the lies you perpetrated in 2016, in fact, you lied that the NDC government was corrupt. And I'm saying that as we speak now, you have not been able to prove any corruption allegations you made against any of the officials of government of John Dramani Mama, including John Dramani Mama himself.
Alhaji Medase Mame Fonsia say na unya kwan entoaso ebiom Medase papa Alhaji Nazir the Meda Nazir Alhaji Halidu Haruna ena wakasa ya sisia nano Atono Alhaji Wodi no OBS Afon Kasem says Nana Kesseh, my brother, Charles has said it all, that what Ghana needs now is leadership like what Nanado has shown over the past 4 years, that certain things are possible when the myopic seem to be impossible, like free SHS and the rest. OBS Afo and Kasemo. Are you guys here?
I think 3 minutes now. We the allergic and so brepao. Which my main fa kwanya suna me educate what you for the do our fianca on cronya kwanka bien ko betimi achechire ma chere sedi techire mu. O mame me pacho
but they are still standing.
Oh, say governance ne other criteria no different. Okay. Now someone say
Alaji pacho me no. Me pacho me na na.
O mamu ha se ho. Alaji se BBC na won tia se am se e oba bia e kokchechire mu e kokchechire mranim da bi Alaji nyato wo se me kasa eti nana de me kan se em se de bia ye nuanom NDC for sika no sa one district one factory no mo head and concept na se sebe concept bia wo hwehwe nhihye mu no e program mu na it's driven by the private sector and pempi you know private sector na ya na edeba na ode ebedai emphasis bia se district bia private sector bi betime free how base bia e betime aye factory bi o ho no promoters no sha se de ba no de secretariat no de kofa ministry of trade na hwehwemu ne nhye koso no so de kakra ba na aban so o masene na ne makọ na emphasis yakoba bi te se Bantama constituency ne yakope factory bi aye na ba ko bi o ho te se new plan Ghana I ben so magazine na aban peso ye bibi de boa e do peso say aban nyai de o hwa e betimi aso no mo na gina yi aba fokaso e de moa subsidies bi ne hihye ya beboa no ye nyai no ho ne nkohye bibi fufura se kura na. Should we reinvent the wheels? Abra obeko baby na factory bi o ha bibinti ebia na ntimi nkoyi na o say oh media me policy ntimi we say me boa na se bi ya memoa no enti omun tiase and say ye new one and I existing one in here expansion in here opportunities to sekasa prokwa no e kana se mu ya say and I could be a factory kase o kumasita no so a ebetimi afani pa over 1800 no kumasi no one crying could be something different growl and cry kumasi a whatever bo ha o see and na me say sebe order than tell me one. What kind of understanding is that? But I know because the same way so na NDC for ebin Ghana beyond 8 cromon tiase. Ghana beyond 8 was what can say Ghana beyond 8 you know na mo bobosi and I say obi ba chama dia mo hey Ghana beyond 8 na nche say opo nsuntogum except that the OYBN you have to be very very responsible. By the way, what's that can be say a collapse bank I know the NDC focus why pa mampanina na say obi odono my 40 years of dedication public service na yankopa na domotwen twen sa na obinya akonya no say bank we nya Ghana ni bidi enti na say we opponent the big collapse for what and any problem yang collapse sa ye hihye ne de bae munya akonya se mo bo bangas abo stability liquidity issues yim de kosi ankosi hwe and this am mo etino de anyone mo kano but adeba kwaya na me ya kakra politics baby ye kodu na ye kwanim kakra omompanyini endomani mama ene NDC for ye besre atem didi no adoso na me kawe ita so me sikura anya problem yinyai hu de ntia se didi ho atem aye adwenkyere Ghana ye ne pe we are two sides of the same coin. You see a person Ghana for edi ye we se me defend fa we se me defend bonkum atame die ni say se sia wo ko eminu ya ka show ma no so say saka yama 4 more years na saka boys si se makwa ko didi saka boys first time say am makofro mu saka boys amanaka sebe chai gube na menya nwanwa sanso na inu NDC fo bidi asante mine asante foatem awa asante krom
kaso
unim de okay okay say yeah ungrateful say NDC fo say ungrateful say the quota impo sebe producer the good ye quota ma ya ntoma NDC sane ma no be say twa so sanso no sakodi sebe ye nwana ma wo hafo me nu nyina hafo that time no tete region no ne ka ho say DK ma gunu sebe producer say ne wofa NDC for the castle JDM the tete no say senka ne wofa crowd ye illiterate uncle will not invest in DKM
Mate,
what does it mean to the people of Bonaha for those times
Chase
etino sane mano they have to stop
for 2 minutes there
politics of issues yanka asem no se de onim no na yesre se ye mama panya kufuado na ne nyuma power chase leadership or watch even corona crisis po hwe benefit or dem freebies ene ma o de
na de mijawa extra granada so pass
now for mangana enkodu kena
Mate Charles me ma 2 minutes na yapon
me that's it me kan ka say presidency no life and death so anya
remedial classes
Debbie you want to invent remedial classes na nya matrama kwa so adwuma na ye kwakwa ye ho a very serious business.
Yes,
when we talk about presidency, it's a very serious business. So Ghana is a company. How are you going to manage it?
Corporate Ghana.
Because about management, manage resources ni pair a womb. Say by so papa. And in management, you not obia dina oshe enipa abobo ache. Players in Accra, one of them out of many, you say, or a manager for a team.
Okay.
Now, quite manager for a team, then soon so much maybe a born about Marco doing a chess, whether or not or a good manager, and now you're good manager. And the share Mamudi boy chair, which because wait there, all good team, you can team, you can hold from them. So, and I'm say, or what. That skills are with me managing, or bet him up a page up team if you be a day. We all didn't could do baby, and we have a lot of them. Sana man yourself near Mamu's wedding a tear. In say, yeah, coach I drink come December 7th. Mama yam fasani manina, and you sudia, ye beshe. Say, ye, your mind could show being sir. The decline by no credit, the bit me a genadi. Say, Nin Sama or catch any Jumadi, then an amount to you be a trust in ebe na won't even obi a won trust in there won't even fa ho question inside e man nye yeda na o man Ghana and team fan ntuma pa den
America for if I can't trust you I can't entrust things to you.
Yes indeed nana yebada obi ase but medima no si no ensu oto a na dey fin if you ban the areas where they eba now one that corona iba yesu bi ho ne nsa fade hye no kana ni bia ye because it's true now so cholera timi kumia ya fibia chen corona eden aba yensu and they said ye din hye so say yan horo yensa ne mfa ne man hye anon so no sa na me pese se ye mpotamu no se sebi o ye didi niemamu na se ye efi wo montamu ne ya ma ye mfa ngu ye various gutters ahodo no but ye mpe bi ese edigu afa won so o sisa ewura so free montamu so on be say beans no mo be sisi montamu no say manana on betimi ayom abom ho pempen intentem abesisa na once na hodo na montamu nyina no emfa bibia ama ede yare ne ba yemwa eni ye montamu eni yebetime tu atiri yare eni korora yare den eso na me dase
Charles Owusu Honorable Daniel Ochem Abuaje ena afi Alhaji Halidu Haruna womo emiensa ena etrase ena nwumre a ya dwendwen Ghana odwumade the platform me amedi ho chia me ye frame na ya Kesseh obetu afem the Cardinal Isaac Odro Patricia Sefa Fisher kwawran dwubo isi akokwabane ena Pretty Joyce womo ada Roma no mchinchim fumani nyina kika ne mani nyina abo ani ema me bedi ho chia me adumura ne de nkwane ahoden chen ya ebesan abadwara nemom sisi amini odi ahinkan kwame yebo asoso e de abase accident na asi apedwa no esenye accident ke 20 yesremo mo amoni kire kumase kwan so ne mo amufiri ho ba ni nyina samote yenka de a yesi kwanhia bi asi ewo apedwa junction ho na kwanhia na odin etia na moye ahweyie e de amaye me sorry let us pray ɛno ɛne dwumadi a ɛtoa so yɛn nyinaa hwɛ ho yie o awurade asomdwe nka yɛn nyinaa mesrɛ wo wokɔ yi hwɛ ho so yie ɛne wankɔ ankɔyɛ nea ɛtia awurade mmra awurade yesu ɔnka wo ho na ɔnhwɛ wo so akra mu nyinaa